I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
I always miss the people I break up with. I need to learn to aim better with my bow. Actually, what do I care? Damn it. All this walking is giving me a front wedgie. Oh, I said that out loud, didn't I?
If you're thinking of setting up to farm, you picked the right place. Secret? What makes you think there's a secret? There are no secrets here, my curious friend. Our prosperity is simply the result of hard work, good fortune, and the blessings of the gods. Have you met Rorik? He owns these lands, and it's from him that our village gets its name. We've been friends for many years now. Rorik fought for the Empire in the Great War. He was gravely wounded, and so was brought before me. I was a healer then, you see. We were as close as kinsmen, and when Rorik returned home, I came with him. I'm happy to spend my twilight years here with my good friend. How can we? We're a community of farmers, not fighting men. If not for the war, we might have enough guards in the hold to protect the settlements. That the dragons should return now is most unfortunate. Take care now. Get your thieving hands off that!
So, what do I have to do to get a drink around
By
here?
the order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
Actually, I don't think I want to know.
Oh, forgive me, Thane. I didn't realize it was you. We'll look the other way this time. But even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful.
If you're thinking of setting up to farm, you picked the right
I
place.
wish I could be an adventurer like you and go wherever I want.
Do you have news of our quarry? All right, then.
If you've got some business in Rorikstead, you should start by speaking to Juan.
Business, but I have to
Not yet, anyway, though it certainly could. With most of the Hold's fighting men committed to the war, there are fewer swords to keep the road safe from brigands and wild beasts.
Keep on like you are.
And of course, as the war drags on and supplies run low, our ample fields and stores of food will make a tempting target for desperate men. The best we can hope for is a swift end to the conflict. The longer the war goes on, the worse it will be for all of us, I'm afraid. Yes, that's right. Look around you. Most of the lands you see are mine. Most of this I purchased while my comrades were fighting in the south, helping the Empire against the Aldmeri Dominion. Back then, nothing would grow here, and so the land was worthless. Now, thanks to the hard work and the God's blessings, our farms prosper. Aye, that I did. I commanded a force of several dozen men, most of them levies from villages in the part of the Hold. I damn near met my end in that war. An old merry soldier ran me through with his blade, and left me for dead. A healer named Joanne saved my life. He's been my closest friend ever since. I tell you, that man is a miracle worker.
Do yourself a favor and don't have honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work. All right, then.
The last wheat shipment fetched a fine price at market. If you're thinking of setting up to farm, you picked the right place. Until it pleases me to know that I can still be of use even in the twilight of my life.
Do you have news of our quarry?
I wonder why the Dunmer are called Dark Elves.
You look like you've seen your share of adventure.
Doesn't sound really
I envy
evil.
you that. In fact, maybe you can help me with something. I want to be an adventurer like you. My father says I can't. He says he needs me to stay here and work the farm. And even if he did let me be an adventurer, we couldn't afford to buy armor. His name is Meralki, and he's the innkeeper here. I hope you could change his mind. Thank you. I can't stand the thought of being trapped in this village for the rest of my days. I hope you could change my father's mind. It's true. For as long as I can remember, our crops have always done well. I'm not sure whether it's the soil, climate, or the favor of the divines, but we've never had a poor harvest. Born and raised right here in Rorikstead. My father was a soldier. He fought in the Great War, and when it was over, he retired here to raise a family. My mother passed away when I was just a babe, so he did his best to raise me on his own. It's not the most exciting place in the world, but the people here work hard. They don't cause trouble for anyone.
All right, then. If you need a meal or room, I've got both. I only take real coin here. No handouts and no bartering. My son? Eric? What about him? Did something happen? Is he all right? But the world is a dangerous place. Eric has no idea what he's getting himself into. What's more, he's got no armor. I'll have to save up the money for it. You would give your own coin to help my son? I'm moved by your compassion. Your kind deed will not go unrewarded, my friend. Tell Eric I've changed my mind and will visit Whiterun soon to fit him for armor.
Did you have any luck talking to my father? I can't thank you enough, friend. I hope you'll come back to Rorikstead soon and pay me a visit. Maybe we can swap stories about our adventures over a mug of ale at the inn. All right, then.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools. Do yourself a...
My father, Ralki. What can I do for you?
I got enough troubles, so don't go adding to them.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both. I only take real coin here. No handouts and no bartering. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left us bounty litter.
How about you keep your nose out of it?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Bit of advice. Folks here don't care for magic or those that use it. If you're intent on it, check at the college up in Winterhold. Either that or go see the Jarl's court wizard. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Yes? Let me know if there's anything else you need. If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
Lives lost, crops burned, land ruined. There's no greater sin than war. And yet, you were an orphan, and you've made something of your life.
I was lucky. If you hadn't rescued me, I'd probably be a thief, a mercenary, or something even worse.
It's no time of day to dwell on such things. Let's get back to work and... about wars and orphans. Did you see those guards? Get out of line and you'll have them to deal with. Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work. Do I detect a bit of jealousy in your tone? I would hardly blame you. What calling could be more noble than this? I see in your eyes that you think I jest. I assure you I don't. I am proud, and rightfully so, of the work we do here. Working the soil with your hands, seeing your seeds take root and grow, tending a herd. There is a joy in honest labor you won't find elsewhere. In Whiterun, mostly. Ennis handles the business arrangements, but I know that he has a few purchasers who give us a fair price. Ennis prides himself on his shrewd business schemes. For my part, I'm far happier working with cattle and crops than with people. Until next time.
Name's Ennis. If you've got friends who do business in Whiterun, they might know me. You talked to Reldith yet? She's like a mother to me.
So nice to have pleasant company. Honest pay for honest work. Until next time.
If that armor was made by the
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools. Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work. Till next time.
My father, Meralki, manages the inn. He used to be a soldier, but he left that life behind.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Please tell me.
now, calm yourself. No one is.
If you've got some business in Rorikstead, you should start by speaking to your